What is up, y'all? Breaking news. I don't know if you can hear. If you can, hope you're in for a treat because this is top 8 of Syracuse Melee's very own King of Upstate. I am Dark Genix, not from Upstate, but here visiting friends there. And we have got quite the show tonight. Crazy upsets all around. AGO, the 3rd seed of the tournament. I think he's out. If not, he's definitely in losers, but he lost in winners round 2. Things are going crazy. The reigning champion of all the Upstate events, Zanya, typically playing Sheik, as we're going Fox, specifically for the Ices today. I was warming her up prior to this because she wanted to, get SwebBy practice. It's a pretty dangerous bracket for, a Sheik and a DK as the 1st and 2nd seed being Bing, for an Ices, who conventionally does pretty well into both those characters. SwebBy, a player who has beaten Bing before. Names and characters are backwards, so I will be swapping that. Zanya is not an Ices player, but it would be cool if she was. I'll be joined by Hitchhiker, another Upstate player, pretty shortly. I don't know where he is right now, but according to a nicely dressed dad, one of the TOs of the event, he'll be joining us shortly. It's a pretty close game so far. I mean, Zanya, the 1st seed of the tournament, pretty favored to win this, and is looking really slick with the Fox. Prior to this, she was telling me that she's been thinking about going, switching entirely. Oh! The back throw handoff too, Shades of Nate? Yeah, so there's an Ices player in Georgia with the tag Nate, who has been teaching a bunch of Ices players from all over the world, including SwebBy, about all these crazy handoff techniques, things to do in neutral against certain characters, and the back throw that you just saw, the back throw into regrab, back throw backtracking. That was a Nate classic, and you can tell also by the tag that what's the word? Nate has had his influence on the player you see on the left. So again, pretty even game. Something I really like to see from Fox in this matchup, because I've played this on both sides, is how Fox likes to separate the climbers. Whether you do it through running shine or drilling through the characters and going for a drill shine. And if you mess up just like that, so I will eat that alive. Save Nana, good up B. If you desync both climbers, Nana will always up B in the other direction, at least to start. I'm loving the use of those back airs, SwebBy getting the stock off of that. If Fox is going to continuously full hop in your face or short hop, there's not too much you can do on reaction, so you just kind of have to preemptively throw out an aerial or throw out a shield. And Zanya's shown proficiency with getting the L cancel timing even on shield. So SwebBy understanding that he has to play a little bit more aggressively and throw out these preemptive attacks, because just shielding and execution testing is not going to work if the opponent has proven that they will continuously pass the execution test. All the stuff I'm saying about SwebBy and gassing him up, or something about Zanya and gassing her up, SwebBy's still got a lead right now. And, you got to kill the Sopo as fast as possible. Every percent matters. And this is game 1. Someone in chat asking where game 1 was played. You're watching it right now. It was played on Dreamland. So I will fix that because I'm in control of the scoreboard. I think that should update, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if I have to do anything in particular to update it on my own. Yeah, okay, there we go. Goodbye, SwebBy's 1 point. That should have been a down smash, SwebBy, okay. But Zanya trying to make this comeback. Anything is possible. Fox Ices is such a ridiculous matchup. Oh, what DI! But won't survive twice. Crazy F smash on SwebBy's part. Calls out Zanya, up being directly into Icy's loving arms. whack-a-mole, smacks a fox off the side. SwebBy of game 1. So, prior to this set, Zanya told me that she was considering going Sheik if this didn't work out, and that is something that I also saw in the warm-ups, where she would do the wave shine, and then when Nana's off stage, she will jump. So you jab and then shine. Like you jab Nana, she'll jump, and then you jump shine, and she dies any percent. It's one of the chill and do tricks from back when he used to play shootout all the time. So Zanya's definitely practicing this. This isn't like a freak pick or just I've given up on Sheik kind of thing. It's like, this is something that Zanya has invested time into. This is not a fake fox. And it's also really important in this matchup, particularly against an Ices player, where FD, if you try to go back to Sheik, FD Ices is really, really brutal for Sheik. No platforms to camp. But Zanya seems to be committed to going to the fox here. Oh, what a call out. And realizing that Zanya has mostly been attacking off of the skies, like going to side platform, going to top platform, and then throwing out an aerial from above the climbers. So you kind of have to like call that out with a raw F smash or with an up air. And it seems that every time Zanya is dashing back or going a character length away from Ices, SwebBy is always ready to overshoot and overshoot forward, wave dash and forward smash. And it's caught Zanya a couple of times. Shades and Nate once again. The tag does not lie. Nate has trained this Ices very, very well. Like in Zanya's use of Shine, just like shining and getting the top platform or side platform, because if you don't get there, you will be in danger of getting grabbed by SwebBy, and his grab punishes are crazy right now. Send Zanya to the side, guaranteed handoff from Nana, and that will be a kill. Up 3 stocks to 1 right now on the first seed of the tournament. This is brutal for the Zanya fans at home. God, I love wobbling. Now it's Zanya's turn to wobble. Needs to get as little damage as possible on herself. Good CC grab into an up air. You're not going to miss that once. Zanya on the cusp of going down to 0-2 on a best of 5, where you're going to have to win 2 games on FD even if you win game 3. So she definitely wants to take this. And barely misses the drift on that shine. Gives SwebBy a little bit too much respect. Because if you hit Nano, you get potentially counterattacked by the Popo. Shuts the Popo. Up tilt. Really good damage being built up by Zanya, and knows SwebBy's getting a little bit antsy, trying to go, like, kind of box his way in. And you can't really do that super well with Ices, so as long as you're like in Zanya's spot, throwing out these down tilts drill in place, it's kind of hard for Ices to get in. This should be a rinse and repeat edge guard, back air. And misses the back air. Oh no! And SwebBy will take as much advantage as possible. This is Sopo. This is all extra credit. And extra credit might have gotten him the graduation. SwebBy up 2-0 right now on the first seed of the tournament. Zanya locked in, thinking very hard about what's going to happen next, and stays Fox, because you know that Zanya was considering going Sheik in this exact moment. But sticking with the Fox, confident in the counter pick. I mean, it was working out pretty well towards the end, but what a tech chase on SwebBy's part. Runs a little bit too far forward, so it's a run regrab instead of a walk regrab, but it doesn't seem to matter. SwebBy is in complete control right now over this narrative. Side B, carrying Fox across the stage. Getting so much percent, and the wave dash in back air so fast. You gotta remember, like, Ices are really similar to Luigi. They have a really lengthy, they have a really huge wave dash length, And I am joined by Stubby Gax, the one and only top 8er as well. How are you doing, Stubby?
I'm doing phenomenal. I just wanted to come over and commentate this match because this is a shocking sequence of events for me. My brain is rattled looking at the game count right
Tell
now.
me why.
So, Zanya has historically been one of the best players in this region. SwebBy is also a very, very good ice climbers, obviously.
Of course.
This matchup historically is pretty bad for Sheik.
Yes.
I've heard Zanya say he was picking up Fox for this matchup.
Yes.
I think just the fact that this is happening in this moment feels like a shocker to me, even though it makes sense that Zanya would switch to Fox. It makes sense he doesn't want to play Sheik Ices.
Yeah.
You know, he's so experienced with Sheik. It's almost like the differential is like apparent the more you see him play the secondaries, right?
100%.
You start seeing those weaknesses come out.
Yeah, and it's like, you can definitely tell from like what Zanya has been doing in the set. I don't know if you watched game 1 or 2.
I watched game 2.
Yeah, like you see that Zanya has the setups on Nano. Like this is a practiced Fox.
Oh yeah.
So,
absolutely.
like, this is something that Zanya has invested time into. What a wild F smash!
Crazy angle, too.
This is not Marth. Icy's forward smash is like 2 frames or 3 frames of an active hitbox on the forward smash.
That was absurd. Both the forward smash and the angle that Zanya took to, like, get back to ledge was insane. I do agree with what you said, though. This character, I think Zanya has definitely practiced this character explicitly for this matchup.
100%.
I do think the biggest weakness I'm seeing is in these like little scramble situations. The instant that he gets jabbed or you know, Fox gets jabbed. Oh, that SD might be big though.
That was really crucial.
That might be crucial to the set.
And that's the thing that you see a lot with secondary Foxes, whereas like they can dominate neutral. Fox destroys Ices in neutral. You can kill Nana at 0. But if you are just a second late on any of your aerials, you are getting grabbed, you're getting fake wobbled, and you're taking like 60 to 80.
Yep, that's right. And if you got a really good Ices on your hands that knows how to react to those offstage situations, you could just be dead.
Yeah.
Like off of one interaction.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it's not like wobbling era Ices, but you still got to be careful of those opportunities coming in.
100%, and you know, you can't sleep on SwebBy Sopo either. I mean, he's been dealing so much damage in the last 2 games with the Sopo. Might even like, what, 84% with mostly Sopo.
Oh my god.
Zanya just has
missed the
speed.
angle to
That's
get back. That
you
might,
cannot lose this for Zanya. Like, okay, it's Fox Sopo
So
at
these
88%.
are both very capable players, but momentum's a real thing in this game. That could have shifted everything for him. He does pick it up though.
Like what would have happened if SwebBy didn't SD that crucial stock is 0?
Exactly that, right? Like if that didn't happen and Zanya still SD'd that stock, we could be seeing an entirely different. We could be seeing a 3-0.
The set could have been over.
Yeah, could have been completely done.
We could be watching Bing versus Cryon Boyle right now.
Yeah. But now we get game 4, and we get to see if Zanya can take this back. We get to see if Zanya has what it takes, especially on FD. This is a stage where you're basically just execution testing Ices over
This
and over.
is the summit of the mountain.
Yup.
You see the flat top? This is where Ices live.
This is the plateau where champions are made.
Exactly, and especially for an Ices player who loved this stage. You know, the conventional Fox only FD,
Yeah.
no items, nah. Ices love this stage more than Fox. Fox is
crazy.
hated here.
Oh my god, I mean, you have nowhere to move, right? Like, you want to get away from grab, because that's like a solid 80% of Icy's gameplay. Is just fish for that grab. Find your opportunity, get a whiff punish, get a grab.
If you're in a torrential downpour and it's flooding, you want to get as high up as possible, you know? Just in case your basement gets flooded.
Exactly.
There's no high up. You're in the flooded basement, Ices want to freeze you to death.
Exactly that. I mean, going on the rain metaphor, you know, Fox wants some shelter. He wants some shelter from the rain that is Icy's grab.
Yeah.
He wants to get on platforms. He wants to trick, you know?
Exactly. And, like, despite all of that, like, this is still going fine. Zanya's still in control of neutral right now.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you see, every time SwebBy approaches her, she goes a character length away unless she has a guaranteed shield pressure situation. And then when SwebBy is dashing back, that is when Zanya decides to go for the short up aerial in.
Yup.
And then get the separations.
That's the separation is exactly what I was thinking of. It's like this whole time, the biggest way that Zanya's been able to maintain like a presence in this game is as soon as she gets that separation off, Popo's getting carried across the stage.
Exactly.
And that's what you need.
Yes.
You can't do that. Yeah, so, Nana kill's crucial.
Yes, and that's where you can see how Zanya is really practiced in this and is like developing this Fox 4 Ices. Because in a lot of spots, some people might say, okay, I'll just kill Popo over and over because he's off stage. Yep. But if you get the guaranteed Nana kill, it doesn't matter if you take like 2% off a side B. You have just moved Icy's 16 spots down on the tier list.
That's exactly right. You know, and a lot of people will focus so heavily on Popo, they end up getting killed by Nana in the process.
Exactly.
Or getting gimped, or just leading to an unfavorable situation. Zanya's playing this so crispy and so clean, and you can't really sleep on SwebBy's Popo, but it kind of almost makes the stage work against Popo, right?
Yes.
Like FD's great when you have Popo and Nana. When you have just Sopo, you get a grab and you get maybe a tech chase down smash.
Yeah.
Like if you're really good at reacting, it really does limit a lot of. This is incredible walling by Zanya.
Yeah, this is very, very.
Oh my God!
No! So unfortunate for the SwebBy fans at home. Just up Bs and falls helplessly to his death.
That's the downpour. That's the torrential downpour on FD, really.
Downpour, yeah.
Holy moly.
Because neutral-wise, it's definitely more simple for the Icies.
It's streamlined.
You get more, basically, yeah. There's more you can do off of grab, but the thing with Zanya is that I feel like the lack of platform is actually helping her. SwebBy tries to do a forward throw dash attack, which I've seen Nikki do a lot of. I do it a lot myself. You're gonna see that's like the next big thing for Icies: forward throw dash attack into reaction tech chase off of it. I swear you.
At like
quote me
low
on this.
percent?
At until like 50.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I do think it's, oh my God, the way I'm watching Zanya play, she is kind of sunning this Icy. It's like, it's not even like Popo's, it's not even like SwebBy's playing bad. It's, wow.
Yeah,
wow,
it's
one whiff and you're
so,
not dead. But
just raw Giga Chad forward charging the F smash is like, you're just gonna drill in my face.
Yeah, you're gonna drill in my face.
Ledge dash, dummy is what they're gonna say.
Exactly. I think it's astonishing how close. Oh my God.
And the taunt for good measure. We're in game 5.
That's the momentum shifter. She knows what's good. Zanya knows this could be my set to win. But SwebBy's got to remember this could be her set to lose.
Exactly.
You do not have any guarantees here.
Because SwebBy wants to be the king of Upstate.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a godlike bracket for an Ices. Dan was telling me to enter. Because, like, as an Ices myself, top 2 seeds are a Sheik and a DK.
You get free follow-ups.
Yeah, it's such a good bracket. And if SwebBy gets through Zanya, he's got a DK next probably.
Oh man, that's
SwebBy could be the king of Upstate, but one game is what separates him from potentially having the greatest winners bracket an Ices could ever dream of.
And you know, a lot of these people in this area know each other. It's this, relatively tight-knit region.
For sure.
But these semifinal game 5s, these big top 8 game 5s, these are the make or breakers. These are the ones that show who can handle that kind of pressure.
Exactly, exactly.
You don't need to be on the biggest stage of all to feel the pressure. Missing the angle, SwebBy's in the lead now.
It's crazy. I can't even tell if Zanya missed the angle or if SwebBy just hard read it.
I think you're actually right. I think SwebBy just hard read it because the way that she was able to get to, or the way that she angled was pretty much appropriate.
Yeah, and just the composure that SwebBy had in that spot to understand, you're going to go to ledge there, and even if you don't, I'm just going to commit to it.
Yep, you commit, and then you can maybe get a follow-up if, they bounce or, maybe they get on stage, but...
It's also just really hard for Ices to edgeguard Fox, consistently. You kind of have to hard read it, or else you can't really get very much off of down, just raw down air.
Oh, yeah.
But, so crafty using the drift to get underneath the stage and then up being back, kind of like a Marth's sweet spot.
Absolutely. I mean, the ability to drift back, I think, is incredibly important against Fox because Fox covers so much ground on stage. Full hop bear, you get react.
Oh, whoa, what a re-grab. That was the most unsafe drill in the world, and Sweb will take that stock 3 stocks to 2.
Now, this is what I was talking about. It's like, Zanya won last game, right?
Yeah.
She did really, really well. I think that the fact that we have this
and the wall jump. I thought she was gonna kill Popo there, or 100%. Kill Nana there. But charge up smash and charge up smash, getting so much percent in. Dude, what was looking like SwebBy destination is now looking like Zanya's show.
It is looking like the Zanya show right now. Oh, she'd get
what an ASDI down tech.
That was amazing. The ASDI down tech and then getting the wave shine combo follow up is like what a perfect little shine.
It was so pristine. All of that momentum SwebBy had is gone. It is completely in Zanya's favor right now, and she is in complete control of this momentum right now.
Yup. It's funny because she's down percent, but you were
it doesn't feel
right.
like
the
it.
Momentum. Yeah. It's all about the feeling of the game, right? Like like game 4, I think the biggest shift was the fact that she got like 2-0 to death straight, and that led to like a little bit of lack of confidence in SwebBy's ability. And now, I think
still
that's
building up percent. That is really good for SwebBy.
To me, that's SwebBy trying to get the momentum back.
And
That's
it's
SwebBy being like, I'm gonna do some cool stuff. I'm
That
gonna get
was
that crazy
huge.
combo. Gets the forward smash taunts. We are seeing the momentum shift in real time, guys.
Oh,
We are
what
seeing
a massip mash!
That
That was
was-
literally frame 1.
I heard a machine gun sound from the controller next to
Bret,
us.
bret, bret, and it's gonna be
Oh, the up throw up air doesn't
sending
quite
to
do
the
it.
heavens and
Oh, doesn't get the kill on
Boom.
Nana either. Gets
and
the kill on Popo
smash.
though. It's last stop game
Zanya
5.
has realized that SwebBy's ledge dashes are not perfect. They
Yup.
look fast, but they are not invincible.
That's right. That's
And
right.
now SwebBy has to think about it like, am I gonna go for a fair off ledge? Am I gonna ledge dash? But first, you gotta get the ledge first.
I mean, honestly, I think one thing a lot of people. Oh, I'm not even going to
That was
continue what I was saying. That was
huge.
crazy. I think
Oh.
you should be okay with just wave landing onto stage from ledge without getting a perfect ledge dash and just react to your opponent's movement. I always see people underutilizing that, the mango.
Yeah.
But here we are, like they're.
Oh, that's the
my
grab, but
God!
gets a mash out.
Oh,
Amazing
that's
SDI.
right
Killed Anna.
The Blizzard SDI was crazy.
Down smash, but Nana's fighting back.
Nana's fighting back and the CC to get back to stage anyways.
And the
barely whipped
instant
grab.
roll. Both are throwing on any move they possibly can. They want this biggest hit possible.
Oh!
And the up air will do it. Zanya with the pop off.
That was a beautiful, beautiful set. Well played by
Holy
Zanya.
Jesus.
She played out of her mind.
That was the
gorgeous.
first set of top 8. What a ridiculous way to start. King of Upstate. Oh my lord. Reverse 3-0 on the brink of death.
I saw
Brings
that
it
box clean up.
all the way
That was
back.
beautiful.